We've got some major leaks into the future of Pokemon trading card game Pocket. We'll discuss all of that and more in today's video. Hey guys, this is Justin. Hello and welcome to another upload. First of all, I hope you're having a great day, and down in the comments, please let me know, how have your new Mythical Island picks been? Have you pulled a Mew? Have you pulled a Celebi or two? I've got like 9 Vaporeons. It's totally fine. Anyway, thanks to data miners, we now have a look at the upcoming events for Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, at least over the next couple of months, and they're certainly worth discussing. The calendar is pretty full, but is it full in a meaningful way? Well, let's talk about it. Again, full credit to the data miners, and also the website ptcgpocket.gg does a good job of collecting all this information. So let's go over the schedule. Starting tomorrow, actually, we've got a new Mythical Island emblem event, and it's the same as before. 45 wins, you'll get the emblem. There are 24 hourglasses to earn, as well as, of course, the new emblem itself. So I really hope you like PvP. 45 wins is a lot, but the event will run for nearly 3 weeks. A couple of days ago, we mentioned that they'd be giving us a Christmas bonus. Well, we know what that is. From December 25th to January 1st, there will be a series of login bonuses, which will provide us with, in total, 36 hourglasses and 4 Mythical Island pack pulls, which I think is quite generous, actually. Really, in terms of generosity, I've got very little to complain about for this game. Anyway, on Boxing Day, we'll be getting a new Zapdos EX event, and I'm very excited about this one. You'll have the chance to pull Zapdos from a Wonder Pick. I've really needed this card for my Pikachu EX deck, and you'll get hourglasses and shop tickets. Very similar to what we've seen with other Wonder Pick events. And again, in terms of card generosity, they're very fair with how they're actually making EX cards, especially from prior packs, available to free-to-play players. Anyway, on the 1st of January, we'll have more giveaways, this time, of course, thanks to New Year's, and a new promo pack event. This will be similar to what we saw with Venusaur, but this time Blastoise. I gotta say, absolutely love the art. Blastoise looks like he's about to crush a couple beers. And also, there's a pretty decent looking Cincinco, which does 30 damage for each benched Pokemon. It's a stage 1, so we're not quite at Pikachu level, especially with 3 energy, but that's interesting. We then get another Wonder event. Later in January, another 5-win event. People will probably be upset to hear that. Then later in January, we'll be getting both the new pack releases and another Mass Outbreak event. You probably remember the Arcanine event, where there were both Wonder Picks and some missions to do. Same thing this time, however, Psychic Pokemon. I haven't pulled a single Gardevoir yet, so I need this. Alongside what we have so far, it's also been stated that trading will be coming early in the new year, January or February, so expect that as well. I'll need to find a way to fairly add some of you all with a friend code. But that is generally what the next month of events look like in Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. And well, we do have a pretty full schedule, and there's lots of free cards and things to earn. I'm not going to lie, I do have some concerns. First of all, while we do have a stacked event calendar, it's all the same. And although it was nice to have multiple events running at times over the past month, we've got really no new gameplay experiences, and that's what I'm most worried about. Yes, it's all right doing Wonder Picks, and it's cool to earn packs, but without new gameplay experiences, I do worry a bit about the game getting a bit stale. The other day, we talked a ton about potential game modes they could add, whether raid events versus different powerful cards, a ranked multiplayer mode, or more. The game is going to need to evolve quickly to get fans to remain engaged, because right now, for better or for worse, it is essentially a card collection game, which I enjoy, and I like experimenting with meta decks, but outside of the win 5 battles in a row challenge, there's not a huge incentive to continue to improve your deck and to really get the most meta, most finely tuned deck possible. The game is really benefiting from the strength of the Pokemon brand and just how fun it is to collect these cards, but that won't be enough to keep it going forever. So I'm glad the event cadence is remaining high, but the quality of events needs to improve, at least in my humble opinion. I think it's very likely that the success of this game was not expected. Obviously, a Pokemon game is going to do well, but this is doing extraordinarily well. The downloads are off the chart. The spending is off the charts. I hope that assets have been redistributed so that this game is getting some major upgrades and updates, because this is honestly a mobile experience which could be relevant for the next decade. Some of you know this, but I come from the Star Wars fandom. That's where my other YouTube channel is. Well, one of them anyway. And Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is essentially a card collector, and a less fair one, certainly, than this. And it's been able to stay relevant for almost a decade by continually innovating and making new experiences, while also being a lot less free to play than Pokemon trading card game Pocket. Anyway, those are just my feelings. Let me know yours below. You guys have said overwhelmingly that you want to see longer videos, so instead of doing another deck review like I usually do, I decided to include a load of pack picks. Initially, we were planning to do a big video from everyone who works on this channel with all of our picks, but I think the train on that has sort of left the station, so here are mine. Let me know what you guys think about my takes and eventually my picks down below.
Superior!
All right, so I think we are in. I'm going to try to open as many packs as I can. We may have to do a couple of cuts here, but let's get started. Let's just open one, just to test things out, to make sure everything is okay. This will be my first pack opened of the new booster. So here we go. More lol. Be getting more lol if this if this app continues to work. Okay, Vaporeon first draw. You love to see that. All right. Let's keep it going. I'm going to try to open 10 now. I mentioned in today's video that we would see how the app handled, how the app would handle kind of all the people trying to log on, and it's not been great so far, but we're only about 10 minutes after the update launches. All right. Okay, just some basics in this one. That's fine. Looks like we have maybe... Oh, got Taurus. Okay. Pretty good. Maybe another Taurus here. We got Leaf, the new trainer as well. And this is the non-EX Mew as well. Your opponent reveals their hand. It's not great. Maybe there's a use for it. I don't know. Old Amber. Okay, that's not new. Interesting. Each energy attached to your grass Pokemon provides 2 energy. This effect doesn't stack. Interesting. Okay, so that could be... obviously, you need to evolve 2 times to get this ability, but that's not bad. Basics. More basics. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. So that's kind of like the exact same as Dig, which Dugtrio has. Okay, we got our first blue as well. Another Taurus. Raichu. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. So only one really great card so far. That Vaporeon. Pokemon Flute. Okay, so this is an item we didn't know was going to be in the game. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. So that can work well, obviously, with Pokemon who can target benched Pokemon, or if you're like, I try to protect against Sabrina's when I'm running Charizard, for example. So Pokeflute, not bad. All right, so definitely not a great 10 cards there, but we did get. Actually, no, we got that in the first pull. So yeah, not a great 10 cards, 10 packs there straight up. Let's go ahead and run 10 more. So out of that, we got, let's see, 17 out of 68. 18 out of 68, sorry. Could open 10 more. All right, let's hope for some... we still don't really know what the other EXs are, because we're all going in kind of completely blind here. So we got the Snivy there. Budding Expeditioner. Put your Mew EX into the active spot. Put your Mew EX in the active spot into your hand. So basically retreat Mew EX. That is interesting. Oh, we got another Vaporeon. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Interesting that Mew EX is a card built completely around it. Okay. Some pretty poor pulls so far, but that's okay. We're kind of filling out the new Pokedex at least. Okay, we got another Serperior. New Mankey Pokemon as well, or new Mankey card as well. Coughing. Interesting. So stage 1 Pokemon doing 50 to a bench type, or a bench Pokemon. Could be interesting. Okay, here we go. We got a shiny card of some sort. Let's see. Okay, not what I was looking for. Admittedly, not what I was hoping for. Another kind of poor 10 packs there. I mean, I know the rates haven't changed, or I assume they haven't changed. But okay. Let's just get those registered in the Pokedex. We're making a lot of progress already. 51 out of 68. So they said there were 80 cards. I guess that was including the different art styles. Okay, so we can't do another 10. So let's just open up as many packs as we can, and then maybe I'll grab some more as well. Okay, we got another shiny here. Another Vaporeon. That's number 3? Well, I said I really like the card, and I do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few more gold so we can do another 10 pull. And then we're going to move on to the next character on this channel.